Happy Birthday. That's what we're going to be learning. And we'll play it. We'll go through it note by note like we always do and talk about the way we can play it in different keys. And for this one, we're introducing that C sharp note in the D scale and using that. And so here we go. I'll play it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. So it starts out the same way Angeline the baker did, on the A note, which is the 5th note in the D scale. I just repeat these things because as the more you grow, it'll be very convenient to have this idea of an A being the 5th note in the scale and the different numbers. You'll see what we mean later on. But so we start off on the 5th note of the D scale. D, E, 1 is D, 2 is E, 3 is F sharp, 4 is G, 5 is A. So, to play this melody, the first thing we do is we start on an A and play 2 A's, B, A. A, B, A. And then we put down our 3rd finger to play a D. To you. And there's our C sharp. Happy birthday, dear C sharp. Then we play 2 A's again. Happy birthday to you. So then we play 2 A's again. Happy B, A, birthday. And then an E, to D, you. So there's another little pattern that makes it easy. Our first 2 notes were, or our first 4 notes were, then D, C sharp, alright, and then you repeat those 4 notes again. Happy birthday, with the 2 different ones at the end. A, D. Okay. Now, we repeat the 2 A's again. Happy, but instead of doing the B, A again, then we jump all the way up to the A on our E string. Happy, then full octave up to A, to an F sharp, E, 2 D's, to a C sharp, then to an E, to a G on the E string, 2 of them, happy, F sharp, birthday, day, E, 2, D, U. That's Happy Birthday. So this is where we can introduce kind of a little bit of a different pattern, right? Of being able to play it in different keys. And so let's think about this. Let's say we wanted to play this over 1 string using the same pattern. What key would we be in? Well, when we start on the open string, on the open A, it's our 3rd finger that is the note of the key that we're in. We're in D, because remember we're starting on the 5th note in the D major scale. Okay? If we just move that over, then what key is it? Well, we're going to put our third finger down in the same spot directly over. And what note is that? Well, out of the D scale, D, E, F sharp. What note is that? That's G. And so if we start on an open D here, same pattern of notes, we're playing it out of the key of G. And since we're talking about it, we might as well introduce C as well. So it's the same pattern, but if you start on the G string and you put your third finger down straight across from where you had the one on the D that made the G note, move it over, boop, that is a C note. You'll recognize here that C note is pulled close to the B note. And from your D scale and your A scale, you played C sharp. And that was here. D, C sharp, B, A, G. So the only difference here in this part, for this particular melody, the only difference here to find that C note is instead of C sharp and having a big space in between the third and second, just whoop, push it back. And that gives you your C note. So you can actually play this song out of C. You don't even have to know the note names or anything. You just know that pattern. Start on an open G. 3, 2. 3. And so on. And so that's that. That's Happy Birthday. And kind of a new key and a new pattern to think about, where instead of your first note determining what the key that you're in, or starting from the first note of the key, these are these you start and on the open string, but the third note, or your third finger going down, is what tells you what key you're in. And that's all just due to scale patterns. But you in the beginning, don't stress out too much about that. Just learn the finger patterns and apply them to the different parts of the fingerboard where you can. Okay, well, thanks. That's Happy Birthday, and we'll see you later.